Hello and welcome to the ANZ Combined Racing League Super 2 Series. I'm your host, Dark Racing 40. Alongside me tonight is Woody Lizard.
Hey,
Woody's ticked all the right boxes and he's there.
Yep, good. Welcome everyone. Good to be here tonight for the showdown in the Super 2 Championship. We've got both Night Havoc and Timmy 82 battling for the championship, and 28 points the difference, I think it was, towards Night Havoc.
Yes. Favour, I believe it is, yeah. So we got two races tonight here at Spa-Francorchamps or Francorchamps. Or Spa-Francorchamps. So we'll just call it Spa. So we've got nine contesting in the Super 2 tonight. So this is going to be at least two 30-minute races with mandatory pit stop with at least a minimum of 2 tyres changing. And the weather forecast is cold. It is cold here at Spa today.
Yeah, they're winter time, December time up here in the hills. It's very chilly indeed. Full face helmets is a must.
Yep. So we're looking at track temps about 10 degrees. We're looking at air temp about 2 to 4 degrees, around about there.
Wow.
So it is ballistically cold here. So getting tyre temp is going to be crucial in qualifying here, especially for the next qualifying session because it's so short. You're literally going to have one lap here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for race 2, but this man here right now, Devil X, he was the fastest in practice, and he's the youngest guy in the ANZ Combined Racing League, and only new, and he's definitely showing up a few people here in Super 2. Still quite a bit to learn, but obviously getting faster every time he's out. As you can see, running wide there.
Yeah, that's going to include the slowdown, going that far off the track, going through Rouge and Radion. We head down the Camel Straight, which this little part here at the end of it, it's a little bit tricky because it's so cold here. The car just goes sliding through here.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's very hard to get the car go through this little complex here for Muppet Gonzo.
Yeah, he's currently Muppet in the championship. Actually, he's actually a wild card Muppet. I forgot.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's Dark Lord just behind with the headlights just come on. Behind Muppet there.
Yeah, looks that way. He's trying to catch up to him. So he was second fastest, just a little bit off Devil's time in practice. And definitely the more people that can get in front of Night Havoc, I'm sure Timmy will be happy about. But Timmy's definitely got a win. We've got 12 points of difference between first and second allocating points. So a maximum of 24 points if Timmy wins both races. It won't be enough if Night Havoc comes second in both because, as we said, there's 28 points difference. So you'll fall 4 points shy. So you'll be wanting to see, obviously Timmy has to win both races, but you'll want to see Night Havoc at least come third in one of them. And then that's going to give him the championship if he can win both. So we'll keep our eyes out and see how Night Havoc fares in race 1. And then the other battle for
bus stop for the first time for qualifying.
Yeah, and the other big battle for third position is between this man Dark Lord and Commander Jim. So again, the points there is 33 points difference. So it's got to be a little bit happen here to for Commander Jim to take third off Dark Lord.
That's it.
Currently third is Jetto 13, but he's been a wildcard entry, and don't know if he's going to be making this appearance in the second race. If he does, Jetto should be able to retain that third position because there's quite a few points there.
Yeah, and if he does, he's actually missed like literally half the series. He's only done what two rounds so far, and he's currently third. so he's done pretty well for a wild card.
Yeah, well, most of those races he's either finished on the podium. I think most of those races.
Yep. Steve a bit of damage to his car, so he's had a pain somewhere. His 10-minute qualifying session.
Yeah. Obviously venturing on because there's not much time to.
No.
Actually, fifth currently, but
yeah, it's not bad.
most of the Super 2 guys are running in the 21s, around the 20s, 21s, so other than a few of the faster guys. Just nipping on actually on the pace of the supercar drivers. That sort of pace. We saw 2 minute 14 in official practice on Thursday.
Yeah. Which I highly reckon would have been, could potentially do a 2 minute 13.
Yeah, it's again super fast times around this cold track. If it was warmer conditions, I think 2:13 would definitely be on the number on the cards.
Maybe even 2:12.
Yeah.
On the card, I reckon.
Yeah.
If a 20-degree track, so much more grip, you'd be able to. I can maybe look at a 2:12. So.
Yeah, we'll see how this race pans out. It could be a fan favourite and may return again next year for our Supercars Championship.
That's it. And there's one of the trickiest corners here, Bloshamore, in his V8s, because your car doesn't quite have all the grip that you'd want it to go through, but to make up time, you've got to go through there flat out, but then you run too wide.
Ooh.
Oh, Dark Horse had a spin.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Devil just sneaks past it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to go through Blossom, it's flat out, but you turn too late, you ain't making the corner, you turn too early, you're going to hit that curve, so it's really a tricky one. You can lift the throttle sometimes, but it's not the quickest way.
Yeah,
Devil goes faster with a 216.
A little lift sometimes just stabilises the car on a little bit of turning. Just puts the front down a bit if you're off the throttle, but then you need to get on it very fast again. And as I said, you're saying, Dark, it's basically turn and close your eyes. Basically, it's pretty hairy.
If you're lifting the throttle, it's basically a blip. You just blip it and that's it.
Yeah, it's basically just to get the nose just down just that little bit. You don't want to go too far because you'll probably understeer, but yeah, you definitely want to just grip up a little bit.
So we've got 1:40 remaining, so most of these guys will be on their final laps now. Some people might be able to sneak in an extra lap, but
just depending where they all are.
That's it. Hudson Timmy in 5th and 6th, Commander Jim and Sinksky in 7, Lolux in 8, and Mupp Gonzo in 9th right now.
So there's just a guy coming up to the bus stop now. I'll just see who that might be. Try and find it. There we go. Night Havoc. So the man currently leading the championship we've got to be another lap in.
Yep, so he'll get one more lap in, but I don't know if anyone else will get a lap in.
So we might come back to him, but have a look at...
Lolux has crunched it somewhere.
Yeah, not too bad. Who's the leader of the pack of these lot coming through?
I think it's Devil. Devil's at the bottom.
Is.
Yeah. See, there's Devil. So Devil, 30 seconds, will he sneak in an extra lap here? It's
going to be hard. He might.
Touch and go, I reckon. Could be touch and go.
You've got to slow down quite a bit here. It's hard to get that power back down.
Yep, you got to...
I think he will get enough time, won't he, just?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see how he goes. Yeah. Yeah, he's just going to sneak in by 6 seconds. There you go.
He got a little bit faster.
So I think Muppet's going to get the extra lap in too. I think that's it. So these couple of cars.
We'll see if Muppet's still... Looks like he is. No, maybe not.
Let's see. So Devil's definitely got the final lap in, so it'll be the last car. Here's Night Havoc.
The man that wants to try and obviously take this, get on the front row and beat Darklord if he can. Has been on the outside, it's not too bad because it's a fairly wide corner into turn 1, but you just got to make sure cars obviously don't come in and miss their braking point. Currently 0.8 up on that time, not enough to actually...
he's had a wiggle. He's had a wiggle
To
up.
jump
He's
into
made that
second.
time up, so Lowlux has jumped up.
He's got to
7.
find just that little bit more.
He's gonna have to find a bit more actually.
Yeah.
2.5 seconds behind.
Oh, I'm just saying to jump into second.
Oh, jumping second, yeah. That 8/10 might be just good enough to do it.
Oh, I
not that
think
slide.
that's going to...
Yeah, you really got to be on the edge of your sliding the car around this track. So here we go.
So there you go. So he was the last one to have that time. Run through that order. And we got Devil X.
So,
I'm not too sure if that's a 2 or what that is, but anyway, Devil X on pole, Dark Lord on the front row with him. On the second row, we got Night Havoc and Commander Jim on the outside. Row
we have 2 teammates holding the second row.
Yeah, and then row 3 we got Huds and then Timmy 82 in 6. So he's got a bit of work to do. And then on the fourth row we have Lowlux 53 and Ski. And rounding up the 9 at the rear on row 5 is Muppet Gonzo. He'll be able to see all the action in front of him and position his car somewhere around the inside and miss all the action on the outside, I'd say.
That's it.
So the only thing he doesn't want, as we know, Darky, sometimes some cars actually just loop it, trying to get that power down on that first corner, and then they'll be on the inside and he'll have nowhere to go. So he's got to take it easy with that pack. So we'll get started and get into this 13 laps. A mandatory pit stop, as you said, at the top. For the minimum of 2 tyres.
So the one thing about this pit lane is it's
super long, isn't it?
It's actually
Is it?
No, it's actually pretty short actually, considering that the actual road track goes past pit lane exit and you have to go like a wide turn. So pit lane actually isn't going to be that bad here tonight. So
that's right, yeah, because they come out just on the exit, don't they? They don't have to go through the old pit, like the other second pit stop area.
Yeah, so it's going to be just a bit of a short run through pit lane. It's not that bad, so not going to be losing too much time in pits today.
So again, 11 o'clock start this race. Medium cloud, maybe get to a bit of clear. So hopefully just give him a little bit of track temp there, but geez, it's chilly outside.
That's it.
And I'm sure Night Havoc there will be wanting to take that run and just follow Devil right on his bumper around that first corner to try and push out Dark Lord. It can be very exciting for the run down into El Rouge, isn't it? Caught there down there.
Yep, El Rouge.
El Rouge.
And radio. So here we go. Everyone's ready. We're about to go green here at Spa.
And off.
And away we go.
And it looks like Night Havoc has missed the start a little bit, and Dark Lord should be able to come across, which he has.
Hudson Lowlux getting a bit of contact there.
Ooh.
Contact there with Timmy.
Lowlux just found himself hanging on to his white knuckles on that steering wheel, and he's dropped a ton of places.
So first run through a Rouge and up over Radion. Up onto the Camel Straight now.
And look at this.
Looks like Dark Lord's having a big devil.
Yeah. And Commander Jim looks like he's doing the teammate thing and just protecting at the moment, as Devil's having a look down the inside. He's made that stick.
Yep. Let's see if anyone gets a little bit taily for this section here.
Oh, I was just trying to get a late camera, but it's done that old
there's Ski getting off in the dirt, so that's alright. Gathers it all back up again.
Commander Jim's got Huds right there on his rear bumper, and Timmy is getting frustrated behind Huds, wanting to make some leeway.
Ground up.
Yeah, making ground, so you can see Dark Lord. And still in front of Night Havoc.
That corner. Dark Lord's all over the back of Devil, so I think Dark Lord wants to get the win here. Oh, Timmy just touches the dirt there. A bit more dirt there.
And I think that might be a lag one behind from Lowlux. We know his internet connection is always not the best. We'll go up the front here because it's going to be all on up into the bus stop here and see if Darklaw can try and get it in.
Timmy's already got himself a time penalty as well, so. But the race is long, so you can counteract that. So there you go. Through Bloshemore.
Oh, as you can see.
Darklaw just twitching through there.
Trying to get any sort of grip he can. Oh, as Devil just ran a bit deep. It's cost him exit.
Darklaw's gonna have a good run down this short straight though. So he might be setting up for an over and under here. He's gone really wide. Devil's right down the inside here. Darklaw's trying to go around the outside here. Who's got the better run down the hill? I think Darklaw's just sneaked in front of him now. Yeah,
he's going to have the line in.
And he's done it.
It's a nice move.
He's made the move around the outside of turn one as Devil runs really wide up the top of Radion. Lolox is in pit lane already, so Lolox might be had a bit of damage, but he's getting his mandatory pit stop done. Or he's got his mandatory pit stop done.
Yeah,
now.
He looks fairly clean.
I reckon he's got it done.
He had a drive through, I think.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't have pitted that quick. But I did see him smoke it up. It looked like at the start before the lights went green. So that could have been a where he jumped through. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's had to take the hurt now. So he's dropped 30 seconds back.
As we know, if he can keep it clean though, these CP2 guys, a few little mistakes happening throughout the race. Lolux should be able to come back at him. As you said, that it shouldn't have hurt him too much.
HUD's on Jim there. He's made the move. Timmy's fallen back to 7th now, actually. So Timmy's had an incident. He's fallen back a couple of spots now.
Yeah, Muppet Gonzo, the wildcard entry. He's actually in front at the moment.
This is not what Timmy wants to be seen in this race, so.
And who will be sponsored by this evening, Ducky?
Remember, Super 2 is sponsored by Ferrets, called 1300 Ferrets. If you need delivered by email. Oh, who's that? That is Commander Jim's. Is that a loop round? Remember? Oh, was that Ski? Well, nearly taken. No, Ski's got passing by. Look at it.
We're looking into the corporate boxes there.
Yeah.
So old Jim must just getting going now.
Yep.
So he can't help out Night Havoc in any way.
Night Havoc. Yep.
Currently in the lonesome sort of race in the old, as I say, the Dado position where he's just going to be running his own lap times here. Hasn't got any pressure in front of him or behind him.
Well, that's a good thing. So if you're going for a championship, you don't really want anyone around you. You just do your own thing. So
exactly. So he's got a very safe position there.
So don't forget, it's 1300. Oh, Timmy's just hit. Timmy's all sliding through to turn one.
He tries to gather it up.
It's 1300 Ferrets, delivered by airmail, shot out of cannon. That's what Super 2 is sponsored by tonight.
And he's just made the move on Muppet because Muppet ran wide trying to grab hold of that eggs blisters and car, whatever, however we're looking at it. L. Brigson motorsport car. So
Timmy's now up to 5th now, trying to hunt down HUDs. Oh, Dark Lord and Devil both got time penalties, so.
Travelling very hard, Devil.
Yep, these two are going at it, hammer and tong.
Oh no!
Oh, there goes Devil, and around he goes.
That's not what he wants to see. He may as well, hopefully, can get around to the pits and maybe make that mandatory pit stop for the front tyres and or rears, whatever he wants, the minimum of 2 tyres, and get that repaired quick. Because it's going to cost him time the longer he stays out.
Yeah, it's got a bit of damage here, so. And this track is a speed track, so any top line speed you've lost is not going to be helpful. So we'll see if Devil pits this lap.
It's a shame for him. We'll just see if we can jump on at his view. As you can see, that bonnet really pushed up.
That's it.
Won't really be affecting him too hard. Just a look and seeing what sort of speed. If it's just going to be knocking off a bit of speed.
Oh, I'll be knocking off a bit of speed here easily. Be easily down 10 k's. Yeah, he's probably, well, maybe a 5k. Whoa! Oh! He's hit the wall again there.
Just see if he lets to come in the pits. No, he wants to continue on.
I'm surprised with that. I would have made the move and got the damage repaired right now. Take the hit early, get the car, get your tyre, mandatory pit stop, get your tyres done, and go back out there so that you can run it to the end.
And what Night Havoc wants to be wary of here is obviously his Devil. As we said, he's fast and he's one of the younger drivers, but he's just got to pick up a bit of his. He's been able to race at that pace throughout the whole race without minimising those mistakes. But he doesn't want to do anything in front of Night Havoc because that's all that could happen, and that'll throw Timmy back up into it.
We've lost someone. We're down to 8 now. We've lost Lolux.
Lolux, yeah.
Lolux is disconnected at the end of lap 3 there, so
it's unfortunate.
Internet issues still playing up for him. So Muppet's in pit lane right now.
Coming in for a repair, and he should be able to be getting his
mandatory pit stop.
Mandatory pit stop at the same time.
So it's Elbrigtsen.
Elbrigtsen, yeah.
His car's just getting repaired. So his tyres are done, getting repaired now. So we're taking a bit of damage here, so. And there he goes. Car's repaired. Doesn't show it on the stream, but the car would be repaired now, so it's quite a long way back. That's a long stop. That's not going to help his cause. So Night Havoc's catch up on the back of a Devil here, so
yeah.
Not really a good place to catch him because it's.
Oh, you can just see he hasn't got that turn in, has he? He's definitely got a little bit of damage.
Yeah, so he should have pitted because he's just losing too much time now. So if he was from to pit this lap now, because Night Havoc's all on the backside of him now.
Yeah, and he's brought also HUDs into it as well at the same time.
Nice having a look down the inside, but he's not going to send it. Oh, brakes a bit deep there. No, Devil continues on.
No, he's done well, Devil, in that in the bus stop. You can see HUDs here, 214910.
Yeah, look at the time compared to Dark Lord. He's 218 for Dark Lord, 224 for Devil.
Yeah, so you can also see that's that held up Night Havoc as well. So
yeah,
it's bringing the rest of the field back in, and this is going to be helpful for Timmy as well. Timmy's only another 2 seconds behind HUDs here, so the longer that Night Havoc gets held up here, as you can see Timmy just in that background coming through. That'll be Timmy's aim, obviously, in this race. If he can try and chase him down, if he's got good race pace throughout the whole stint. Looks like at the moment, Night Havoc, he's sort of off the back of Devil just a little bit, so he could be struggling with tyres.
He made that inside look at the bus stop and then sent him wide, so that's cost him time there. So Devil's not going to be the quickest in a straight line or these fast corners like this one here, so this is where he should really gain on him.
That's where it might have been that last lap where he sort of gained on him and lost time, which is HUDs is now putting a lot of pressure on Havoc.
Yeah, this is bringing Timmy into it because he's gaining now. Well, these two guys are sort of getting punched underneath Devil's slower car. So all these 4 guys are all starting to bunch up now.
Yeah, spaced out just a little bit. Evenly spaced, about a second each. He has been showing this for his experience as well. Running fourth, just running wide.
Yeah. There we go. Now he closes back up on Devil. Back into the bus stop. So it took him a lap to sort of get onto the back of him again.
Yeah, it's very hard to get the power, and each car, you're basically wheel spinning out of the bus stop, aren't you, Darky? And it's just trying to minimising that.
Sometimes it's just worth to get onto it, just to generate some heat in these tyres, because there's such cold temperatures here today.
So again, you can see how they've all done 21s from second, third, and fourth, and Timmy's been able to benefit from that.
That's going to give Devil another slowdown. Cuts the top of the radio on a bit more. So this should give Night Havoc.
So we've got Ski coming in the pits for his mandatory pit stop. It's a good time to actually take it, I think. He was sort of running in his own spot there in 6.
That's it. Car's looking nice and clean, so he hasn't hit anything.
Yeah, he'll be happy with that.
Let's see. So let's see if Muppet will get Ski now. There you go. Tyres done and he's rolling. So quick stop here for Ski. No, Muppet isn't going to get him too far back.
Yeah. He's had a bit of a problem too, Muppets. He's at 28 that last lap as well, so...
Yeah.
It's hard again.
These four still going at it.
Having a good go.
Whoa, hard sort of maybe the drop outbreak. Oh, Devil's hit one of the cones.
Oh, here we
go.
Like
here goes Night Havoc. He's going to try and set down the inside. He's on the inside, but he didn't make the move properly yet.
Doesn't want to get his nose chopped in this corner.
No, but that's giving Devil the better run out, and Huds has got the better run out of these two guys. So this could be very entertaining here, coming to Bloshamore as Night Havoc goes down the inside of Devil. And
made that
Huds
stick.
is trying to make the same move. He's had to break for Bloshamore. Here we go. That's done. So Night Havoc's jumped to safe, and Dark Lord is in pit lane right now. So he's getting his mandatory pit stop done.
Braking hard. Big application on those brakes. Look at Timmy.
No,
Timmy's right with them too now.
Oh, Devil's hit the back of Night Havoc from the backboard.
Yeah.
So Timmy's right into the battle now. And his Dark Lord's still in pit lane.
Made that move, Timmy, so he's now up in third. As Dark Lord now is just leaving the pits after his mandatory pit stop.
So he's now rolling. So Night Havoc now leads.
Yeah, Timmy knows he can't get held up here.
Yeah, Timmy has to try and make the move past Night Havoc. Use him as a drafting buddy. Get past Devil as quick as he can.
And Commander Jim's in as well.
I'm surprised Devil hasn't pitted for that. Here goes Timmy. Timmy's sending down the inside. But, didn't quite get the move
back
done.
Right out of there.
Yeah, as Devil chops his nose off.
Devil's really made his intentions clear. He's definitely a taskmaster to try and overtake. He's in this fight. He's got every right.
Yep.
His Commander Jim now is just rolling up after having that compulsory pit stop.
Yep. I think Darkle's just got past Commander Jim then. Oh no, Ski's got past Commander Jim now, so Ski's up to 6 now.
Yeah, back in the spot that he was in, but that's very close there. He's only just made that move. Oh, as he's run, he's cut that top corner. Ready on.
He's going chop.
There's Commander Jim just weaving out. I don't think he can make any move into here. It's hard corner to overtake too, because then you're on the outside. But if you can stick it on the outside, obviously you've made the move then, because you've got these two right-handers that you'll be able to keep the position.
That's it. So none of the first 3 have pitted yet. Everyone else behind that have pitted now.
So Timmy now is
Timmy's going for pit lane.
No.
Oh, he's at the wall.
He's gone in too quick, and he's following Night Havoc.
And Huds, he's balls that up badly, so now he's going to damage.
That's a big shame because
They've all pit it now.
you'll find Knight Havoc should be able to get out of this very easy because he's got no damage. But, Timmy, they're going to repair a bit of that damage he's got from nosing it in pit lane.
Depends if he selects the damage to be repaired. Devil's should be getting repaired. Starklord now takes over the lead again. So here's Timmy.
And Huds.
That's Huds. Huds is rolling, so he's done.
Night Havoc's coming out of pit lane.
Oh, he's...
And Devil, well, he's got damage to be repaired, so it's going to be... Looks like he's out,
Devil's rolling now. I think Timmy's rolling now.
Yeah, okay, so he'll be kicking himself.
Timmy had a chance to... Yep. Simple mistake coming to pit lane, trying too hard. Took him ski to the bus stop.
And now let's going to bring Commander Jim in a little bit of not too far away from Timmy really. That's another 10 seconds.
Yep, so any small mistake, he'll be back into it.
Oh, that's Ski.
Oh, there goes Ski.
There's
I think he's avoided the wall. Big powerful V8 supercars. Got a lot of grunt, but not much grip. So on a cold track like this, they're quite difficult to drive.
Now the sun coming in their eyes as well.
That's it.
The morning sun, or the midday sun.
So Dark Lord pitted earlier has put a big gap over everyone else's piss with now 14 seconds.
Yeah, it's definitely worked in his favour, hasn't it? But also,
because he only had about a 5 to 6 second gap, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we know that
he's actually pulled out a bigger gap now. So.
Havoc got held up as well with Devil, didn't he? He slowed down his times by about 2 seconds, 2 to 3 seconds for a few laps. As Muppet now has overtaken Ski. And into 7th. So Ski looked like at one stage there he was in a handy spot there in 6th. So a few little mistakes has dropped him down.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. Try and limit all those mistakes. It's amazing how much time you can lose, especially if you've looped the car. You can be 10 seconds or so. You lose in one corner.
Quite a few people have got the time penalty now. Only 2 don't have it. Night Havoc.
We might just have a quick look at that.
Don't have it. So Dark Lord's got 1 second. Huds has got a 2 second. Devil's got 3 seconds. Timmy's got a 1 second. And Commander Jim's got a 1 second. So if Timmy can close in on Devil here by the race, he should get him by time.
Yeah, definitely.
He needs to close in 2 seconds to gain it.
Timmy didn't have a penalty, did he? I forgot to see that.
Yeah, he has a 1 second. He has a 1 second penalty.
So he's got to get within 2 seconds.
Yep. But Devil's car's repaired now. Devil's going to be flying. So
yeah. As there, he's roughly 2 seconds faster that last lap to Timmy. And it looks like Dark Lord just keeps pushing out that lead. Still doing 2:18s.
Just having a quiet race up at the front, no one around him.
But this is exactly what he wants to do because, again, he had a battle for 3rd position between himself and Commander Jim. So he's definitely looks like he's going to cement that. He was in front of Commander Jim by 33 points, so he's going to extend that quite considerably. With Commander Jim at the moment in 6th.
Yep. So we're sort of spaced out a bit now. A bit tired here, actually.
Yeah.
So here comes Dark Lord into the bus stop chicane right now. He's not really doing anything fancy, he's just hitting his marks, doing his lines.
And starting his lap 10 at 13.
2:19 there, so...
So still fair way off what you've expected to see tomorrow night in the supercars race, where most of them are doing around the 16s, 15, 16s.
Yeah, right now, Class X right now is Dark Lord. No, right now, no one else is in the same time bracket. We'll wait to see what Devil does when he comes through, but he's 45 seconds behind.
Oh.
That one spinning crash and that long piss off, that's dropped him from battling for the lead to being almost a minute behind. So that's hurt him quite badly.
This man here is absolutely flying. He did the 2:18.821 that last lap, so he's a second faster than Dark Lord. But as we know, Dark Lord hasn't got any pressure, so he's just cruising around at the moment. And Huds is trying
Timmy's did the 2:17, then Timmy's finally found some pace and decided to pull the pin and go, oh, time to go.
Yeah,
the pace now, but it might be a little bit too late.
Damage was done coming into the pits, just came in way too hot, and he made up all that ground. He was pretty much on the tail of Havoc, and that's all he needed to do. And but yeah, he basically lost it in pit lane. So these mandatory pit stops, they basically can make you win it or lose it.
So 3 laps remaining here at Spa. Race 10 of the Super 2 Series, sponsored by Ferrets. With 1300 Ferrets, delivered by airmail, launched out of a cannon.
Hopefully you can catch that ferret.
Yep.
Let's just do maybe just do a quick little part of a lap here with Huds.
Yep. Let's get to the Hamburger cam.
That's it.
A lap around Spa, so as they say in the NASCAR, turn it up!
And we can see here as we come up to this corner here and see if you can stay flat out or not. And late in this race, you probably don't really want to be risking it.
Big lift. Big.
Yeah.
I'm also just looking at his engine temp. He's really got the radiator quite open lot, 80 degrees. So that engine's running nowhere near where at its peak, temperature range. So
yeah, it definitely can close that up in that colder weather. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, he can probably close it up quite a lot more than he thinks actually. So hard on the brakes here for turn 1. He's using second gear. I hear someone spinning.
I think that was Ski.
I believe so, yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Now we'll just get back to, Huds, as he comes into one of the most exciting corners of the track.
He doesn't take it flat, but he's missed the apex, and he's missed the apex again, and he's all over the shop.
You just see how important getting that turn in at the bottom of the hill. If you miss that, you pretty much give up that corner.
Now this is on Xbox, Caleb. On Xbox is what we race on. And we're Australian New Zealand Sim Racing League. On Project Cars, we race. Well, we're coming to the end of our racing year, so this is the final race for the Fair Supercars. We also have a Facebook group if you're in Australia or New Zealand, so ANZ Combined Racing League. Check us out there. We also have the website, which is aus-nzcrl.weebly.com, which has our upcoming series for our final series of the year, our Trophy Room Pass series, everything that's we've done and coming up for the remainder of this year, so that's all there. So we do have PC players, but it's hard to actually get them in the series because there's so much diversity in choice. But what we do tend to do with the PC guys is, with the iRacing special events, we're trying to put our own little teams now to do those special events under ANZ Combined Racing League now. So instead of trying to get series, we just do big special events and get people to represent the group in that now. So,
which is starting to do not too bad.
Yep, and tomorrow night we'll have the main game guys of Supercars here around for Spa for their final 2 rounds. As we look at the pace car of Night Havoc. Yeah, just about 20 seconds behind Dark Lord here.
He pretty much stayed on it all the way. on the gas.
That's it. So his car's working well for him. Yeah, people's lap time's starting to go a little bit quicker now.
Yeah,
19's just about for everyone. Devils in the 18s, 22 for Timmy, so no good lap that time. Oh, Dark Lords, there's the first sign of a mistake that
little
we've seen.
memory lapse, yeah.
On the throttle a little bit too hard there. So Ski's down 1 lap now.
Yeah, and then Muppet has been able to hold on to. I know, I was thinking that he had the drive-through, but it was low luck, so he actually got disconnected on lap 3.
Yeah, who had the drive-through.
Muppet, I think, pitted early, didn't he?
Yeah. Yes.
We saw him come in. So coming up after this race, we've got another qualifying session for race 2. And that's only a short, sharp 5-minute qualifying session. So that should be on somewhere around about 10 to 9. And less than half an hour's time. They have a 10-minute practice session before they reach qualifying.
Yep. So we have a short 5-minute qualifying tonight. So it'll literally be 1 lap for the qualifying.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Definitely tough with them trying to get some temperature in those tyres. Lucky it's set for midday, clear, so it's going to probably be as hot as it can be.
Yeah, so whoever can do the best lap on cold tyres is going to get pole. The Dark Lord's starting his final lap now.
He's had a very clean race. He got out in front, had a good battle with Devil early on, and trying to think where he actually overtook the lead.
Outside turn 1, heading down to a Rouge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, had the nice inside line. So, just held onto it.
But another slide.
Yeah.
Tyres must be going away from him now.
Yeah, the Riz could have just lost their grip level. We've seen their better days.
So it's Dark Lord leading 21 seconds over Night Havoc. Huds isn't too far behind. Night Havoc with 27 seconds. Timmy 36 seconds behind. Devil 43 seconds behind. Commander Jim 1 minute 11 behind. Muppet Gonzo 1 minute 17 behind. And Ski is a lap down. 3 minutes behind now. Pushing Dark Lord in his last lap here of race 1 for tonight at Spa.
Yeah, doing everything he needs to do to cement third in the championship. Actually, I didn't have a bad run either at Bathurst this year with him and Quick Mick. I had some fast sessions in there. They finished 9th. They qualified 6th out of the 13 runners. So, yeah, he definitely had some pace.
So here comes Dark Lord to take the win for race 1 tonight.
Flashing those lights, and well deserved for that victory.
That's it. So Dark Lord wins race 10 here at Spa of Super 2.
There we go. Enjoying his little celebration. Rightly so.
He doesn't need those Dunlop tyres anymore, so he's smoking them up.
Yeah, he said, you don't need me to keep them. As Night Havoc.
Night Havoc takes second.
And pretty much with that second there, he's pretty much guaranteed him the championship. It's going to be a very hard task for Timmy. He's obviously going to need to win this next race and hopefully see Night Havoc have some major issues. Yeah.
Huds comes home in third, so good race for Huds here.
Devil X.
Devil finished 5th.
Yeah.
Just hoping for a little bit better result.
Yeah, he'll learn from that. Just having a little bit of a moment up over the top of Radion, or is Radion on the top, or is that the entry? I'm not too sure.
The top, I believe. Radion's top, or Rouge is the bottom.
Okay.
So you can just command Jim into the bus stop for the final time.
Yeah.
Muppet Gonzo not too far behind him.
Again, he had a little spin early on, didn't he?
Yes.
Dropped him down, and there comes Muppet, the wild card there tonight, to come over.
And that's it.
In 8th. Or in 7th, I should say. So there's the results.
That's it for race 1 for tonight, race 10 of the series. Dark Lord wins it here at Spa. Night Havoc finishes in 2nd. Huds comes home in 3rd. Timmy 82 comes home in 4th. Devil X was battling for a lead. That's one mistake, cost him a big time. Finishes 5th. Commander Jim having a spin finishes in 6th. Muppet Gonzo in 7th. Dark Ski in 8th. And Low Lux, who had the disconnect, would have finished in 9th here. So we'll be having a short break here, guys. We'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes or so for the final race of Super 2 Series. So until then, we'll see you then.
See ya.